crazy. The song that's playing for you is Bound To. And it's something external, whether it's you were once bound to something, you were caught or stuck. Because the first card in your last one was the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like where you were once bound, you are now free. Where in whatever situation though, it doesn't even have to be a situation dealing with people outside of you. It could just be a situation where you were stuck in your head about a certain idea. You feel me? And it's like now you're free from that entrapment of that idea. Whether it was you were just in a lower mind about something, you always thought negative about this passion. You knew you had passion for something. You knew you wanted to do something, but you were always the one who tricked yourself out of that because you were bound to some sort of energy, bound to some sort of perspective. And that perspective could have been given to you from your external world, whether it was your mama, your daddy, your friend, your homegirl, homeboy, your work environment required a certain type of energy out of you. And because you spent more time at work, you spent more time thinking and investing in work instead of investing in self, you snuffed your own flame, you stuffed your own fire, and you bounded your soul, you bounded your energy, you bounded your thoughts and your routines to that. Now it's like you got you back. If you know what that means for you. Yeah, you was tired. Look! You was tired. Now you in a position to give. Shit, someone you could have gave to somebody. Now somebody want to be stuck on you there. Aries, you could be dealing with a Virgo. That's the second time Virgo done showed their face. Virgo was in your last one. Virgo the first. You feel me? Virgo in this one too. Now now that you no longer emotionally confused, it's like you know who or what to give to now. You know what you want to invest in. You know what you want to do, where you want to do, who you want to do, who you want to be with, who you want to invest in after having a fall. You fell from a high place. You might have been internally, you might have been kissing your own ass once upon a time. You know what that means for you. But now it's like now you're in the right mind about something. And that is allowing you to give. Whether it's allowing you to give energy, you giving people ideas. Your friend come to you with a little idea. Your friend come to you needed some advice, and you could get him that advice because now you in a better place. Or it's a situation where you can actually give like tangible items. Don't just gotta be money, but you can give to those in need. You know what that means for you, Aries. And shit, someone may want to be bound to you because of that. Yeah, look, 3 or 6. If it's you versus someone outside of you don't think, it's like what you're doing doesn't make someone, if you were dealing with a friend, you got a hater. Someone plotting on you in the worst way. Because it's like you might have walked away or you may not be emotionally invested in that situation anymore. But yet you still giving to your world or you still doing things. You feel me? You still participating. You still investing your mind in ideas. You still trying, so to speak. But you're not trying with them, with him, with her over there doing that. You feel me? You're not feeding that. You're feeding this. And this, whatever this is, allows you to assist those around you. So while you're further investing in that, someone outside of you is plotting on how to bring you down, how to slow you down. They don't want you to do what you're doing. If you're dealing with somebody outside of you, watch out. Somebody gonna try to communicate some bullshit to you just to keep you stuck in some shit. You feel me? Just to move you out because they see you doing things. Sicko Mode is the song that's playing for you. Someone getting real. I'm telling you, watch your back because some shit done ended. And you in a new space. Now that you're in a new space, yeah, somebody's gonna show a different face to you. Oh, listen, Aries. Aries, it's cold where they at. It's real cold ever since they lost you, Aries, and they lost you because there was no love. They ain't bring you love when they expressed themselves to you. You feel me? When this person came to you and brought you their ideas or tried to get you to invest in this action or do that. Them asking you to do that showed you that they ain't had no love for you. They ain't really care about you. They wasn't really fucking with you. You feel me? Now that you know that, you're not giving to that situation no more. That shit don't make you feel good. You in the position to give to your whole world. You can help everybody. But you ain't helping that. You're not feeding that energy no more. Because every time you think about giving to that, your mind go to a sunken place. You feel me? And it's like you feel sick when you think about feeling over there with them, her, him. You feel me? Or you investing in a previous energy. At once upon a time, you might have been given to that, given to him, given to her, assisting or feeding that, feeling about that. And you only feeding that was draining you. It had you in a position to be in the need of energy, in the need of time. You might have felt like you never had time. You never had time to yourself. You never had time to do what it is you wanted to do, dabble or invest in the energies you wanted to invest in. You feel me? And that's always because you could have been giving to something external to you that was really draining you. But at the same time, it's like whatever you were giving to was benefiting way more than you. But now if you back on your shit in whatever situation we talking about. Yeah, I'm telling you, back on your shit. You got the king, you back on your shit. If it's a solo battle, Aries, you could be in a position now, right? Emotionally, but you might have been through something you had to walk away from. Again, it's like you broke up with your partner, broke up with a friend, you feel me? You and this friend been besties, ride or dies, that been your nigga since way back in the way back, you feel me? And you, because of how they might have brought themselves towards you, or just the type of minds and energies they was investing in around you, it made you realize they don't really fuck with you how you fuck with them type shit, right? In whatever context we talking about, whatever type of situation. Now you in a position where it's like you could be hurt emotionally in a sense where that might have tainted your perspective of friendships a little bit type shit. You feel me? When it's like it's a fresh wound type situation. So when you think about, and you still may be given to your world, but when you think about further investing in a certain space, certain category, certain energy, you feel me? It's like that. But you're still giving though. You know what that means for you. Better than I know what that means for you. It's like you was fucking with a sicko. Now that you've been through that, you through that fire, you through that trial, that tribulation, and at one point you held this in real high regard when you thought about this friendship, when you thought about this relationship. At one point this shit made you high, but it wasn't even that. You were really just making someone else go to a higher place. Meanwhile, they were really draining you, but the way the dynamic was, the way the situation was, they made it seem like it was both of y'all. Everybody was benefiting from this, but it was really just one party. Now, when you refer back to that, that tainted your image of something, how you see something. It skewed your image. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, it's like someone might have fucked it up for the rest of them. You know what that means for you, basically. They might not have even fucked it up for the rest of them, but it's like something changed you for the long haul. Whatever we talking about. Whatever we talking about, Aries. But at the same time, whatever it is brought you so much awareness, so much emotional awareness about how you feel about your own emotions. Shit, if it's you versus someone outside, you cat's out the bag and someone's secrets came out. You became aware of some shit someone was may not have wanted you to become aware of just because of their expression towards you. Or if it's a situation, it's like, say you may be in a situation where you're observing something and it's like someone outside of you it's like your friend could be expressing themselves towards you or investing in a certain type of mind, time, or energy. Your partner may be expressing or investing in something with you. They might be hurt, but at the same time, it's like they're still manifesting or they're still investing in the situation with you. But something about that energy has changed. You feel it. You know what I mean? Listen, Aries, you know exactly. If I'm talking to you, you know I'm talking to you. It's something different though. But at the same time, with that came a whole lot of awareness about self, or just in regards to a situation you and your partner been through a certain type of hurdle in your life, may have changed the dynamic of the relationship, for the remainder of the time y'all spend together. Y'all might not have broke up with each other, but something happened that changed y'all. And that, but at the same time, it taught y'all more about y'all self in the relationship. It's like something might have pulled y'all apart, but brought y'all closer at the same time. Whatever we talking about, Aries. If it's not a situation where you're dealing with somebody outside of you, then something changed you. You done been through a little experience regarding your own expressions and what you were investing in. You might have been bit. It's like don't bite the hand that feeds you type energy. Someone might have slated you and you was the one fucking with them. You feel me? You was the one assisting or sharing your mind, time, and energy with them, but they crossed you. That changed how you view friendship. But at the same time, that taught you about yourself. You feel me? Laugh now, cry later. You put your foot in and shoot that fish.